I am feeling really kind of, I don't want to say down, but I'm not feeling very positive about where I am in terms of progress. This is the first time that I have stuck to something this long consistently on a weekly basis. I didn't have a coping mechanism that was healthy, and I've been through these phases where I sort of crash diet or have this motivation temporarily and I succeed in losing a significant amount of weight, but it's never been something I could maintain long term. And I think it's because I tried to do everything at once and it was very drastic. I had a limited knowledge of nutrition and I used the scale as my number one source of progress. Nothing else mattered. It was the number on the scale that would determine the success. Now, knowing what I know, that the scale is a piece of to put bluntly, and the knowledge I've gathered in terms of how much your full body weight can fluctuate on a daily, weekly basis and monthly basis if you're a female especially. The number on the scale has slowly but surely become less important to me. But to say that it doesn't affect me is a lie. I still feel a little bit stuck. I want the numbers to decrease, but at the same time, I'm noticing the difference in the clothes that I'm wearing. So really, does the number matter? And it had me questioning. I was thinking about, what am I using to dictate my success? Because I started this series losing the last 25 pounds, but my weight just keeps fluctuating up and down slightly. And I think I am losing fat and hopefully gaining muscle. I don't feel good all the time. There's a lot of moments where I feel as if I'm not making progress or I should be losing more centimeters. But then I remember this is a lifestyle alteration. I am changing habits that I have developed from a young age that are engraved in my brain, and I'm trying to change those neural pathways. And I have to remind myself, Sonam, this isn't going to happen in 1 month, 2 months, even though in my mind it feels like time is slow. When I'm looked back, I realize how much time has flown by, so it's kind of this strange feeling. And I know in summer, say the start of June, when June comes, I'm going to be looking back and saying, wow, the time flew by. But right now I feel in this moment that it's slow. I have to find ways to get through these mental barriers on a daily basis. So I've decided to go trial out a gym. Today I have a circuit training booked for 6:30. I'm at a place in my life where I don't have a lot of responsibility. My primary responsibility is myself. I'm in a situation where I could afford to invest some money in my personal growth. So maybe I'll join a gym and commit the next few months into building muscle to document this and to have it as something that I can look back on and say, you know what, Sonam, you've came so far. And I can't stress enough how important it is, in my opinion, to take pictures, to record yourself as a way to motivate and keep yourself accountable, because there's been so many moments where before I'm going off to sleep and I'm just lying in my bed staring at the ceiling and thinking about what I'm doing, feeling as if I haven't made progress and is this working? I compared myself at the start of, I think it was the 25th of December, Christmas, or the start of the new year, and I compared myself now and I see a difference. I do see a difference, and it's crazy because the difference is so small and it doesn't look transformational. I've watched so many before and after and body transformation time-lapse style videos, and I just find them so, I like the feeling of seeing change. I want to have my own progress documented for me to look back on and feel proud of myself for finally facing my insecurities, finding healthier ways to cope with my emotional eating, because it has been the biggest barrier to me. It's been something I've struggled with my whole life. And I think it's because it's been, and I know a lot of people can relate, but when I eat, I feel so much better. It's an instant stimulus that is making me feel something other than what I'm feeling in that emotion. So it's a distraction from my present moment. Anyway, I'll probably update you on the gym workout after it's happened. Going to the circuit class was an external motivation. I was forced to use heavier weights than I'm used to. I'm used to using 4 kilogram kettlebells, but when I was doing the circuits, I used an 8 kilogram dumbbell. I think it was a 10 kilogram actually, to do squats. Should I join? Should I not? Then I'm like, well, I don't even know if I'll be living here for that long. I don't see myself living here long term. This is temporary, so maybe I can commit to 6 months. But then what would happen after that? So I've got all these thoughts in my mind. I think I need to evaluate the pros and cons and think logically and have a think about it and then make a decision. So that is the update.